Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, August 20th, 2014, and the U.S. stock market is closed. You know, after yesterday, anything would have seemed kind of dull, but today, I admit that this was just kind of a dull day. I was totally bored. I did quite a bit of reading while the market was open today. But anyway, you know, that's one of the things I tell people is, you know, you think you're going to be a trader, it's going to be excitement all the time. It's not going to be excitement all the time. You have to learn to live with boredom if you want to be a professional trader. And yesterday was excitement. It was like going to the moon, you know, what was happening yesterday, and today was boring. Anyway, not much happened today. Well, you know, the Dow Jones Industrial Average had a good day. It gained 60 points, but our stuff didn't amount to much. We had, I think, about negative $3,000 on the close yesterday, and we ended up closing out negative 3,300. So nothing much happened there. It was just our crappy trade stayed crappy, and we got into some new stuff, and we ended up carrying $1,228 going into tomorrow. So you know, it was you know, we lost a very small amount of money, but nothing to even be concerned about. But you know, our biggest trade today was in KB Home, and I think we closed out $1,900 in KB Home. Well, that's a decent trade, but that was the biggest thing that happened, and everything else was just really slow and dull or negative. So wasn't a particularly interesting day. Anyway, we're okay. We're fine. This is part of trading. Let's take a look at the charts. Okay, we're looking at the Dow here again, and you know, we've had quite a move here in the last 3 days. You know, it's like each day has been getting a little narrower, and so I said yesterday I thought this thing might back off a little. It did not back off today. It gained another 60 points. Interestingly enough, we just got within a hair of the 17,000 mark today, which is pretty significant. And we also discovered one of my recent red lines. This is the first of 3 red lines. That third red line is absolutely that's the record high. So you can see how far we've come here. This third red line, I would expect a little resistance there, and we did get a resistance. The thing bounced, came back, and then came up and went through it, and then came back and closed about where that red line is. So I'm not sure how significant the red line is, but it is acting like you know, it's acting like it's significant. Let's put it that way. I don't know if that's just by chance or not. Anyway, looks good for. This is a bull market, folks. There's no question. This is a bull market. Again, I'm going to say I'm expecting this thing is going to pull back here some. I don't think it's going to run up to record highs. From this point, it needs to come back a little and then maybe take another run at it, which is fine with me. That's just great. Anyway, I don't have too much to show you today in the way of trades. I'll show you. Hey, I'm going to do something that I normally don't do. I'm going to show you a market we're not in. I still got JRJC fever from yesterday. You know, this is the JRJC trade that we had got into 2 days ago, and of course yesterday we took $32,000 in that trade, and that did represent the biggest trade that we've had in 2014. That was quite a thing. It really looked like we had exited this appropriately yesterday. Well, we did. Anytime we follow the system, we're doing the right thing. I don't mean that, but it did look like after we got out, JRGC took a slide, and then it even gapped down this morning. So, you know, when I saw that, particularly this morning, I was so happy that we had taken our profits. We got over $30,000 in profits out of that trade, and I was very happy. But I want to show you this, and I'm not looking at this and feeling, oh, we did the wrong thing. I'm just saying, this is interesting. This market, after making this lower open, suddenly at the last hour this thing starts shooting up again, and right now where JRGC closed is about a little bit higher than where we got out. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking this thing might scream again, and we'll probably get in it again when it does that, because I think it's going to take out these highs over here possibly tomorrow, and it could really go again. So any of you out there that are longer term JRJC holders, relax. you got a great position on. Anyway, since I don't have much in the way of good trades to show you, I'll show you a bad one just to make everybody realize I don't always just show good trades, because today was not a bad day for us, but part of the reason that we didn't have a positive day was because of this thing. This is in Walter Energy, which, by the way, is a good market for us, but I just want to show you some of the frustration that we as traders experience. And what happened was yesterday we got filled up here right at the very top tick of the day in Walter Energy, and that happens, and you got to be ready for this if you're going to be a trader. You know, it's just you just want to scream, you want to beat up, throw the computer monitor across the room when this happens. But that's what happened. We get in here right at the top tick of the day, and immediately backs off. It backs off. It goes down and down and down. And this morning, this thing opens up, and bam-o, it stops us out. And that costs us about $3,600. And if we hadn't had that $3,600, we would have had a positive day today. But we lost that, and that's part of trading. We're system traders. We take the darn trades, and losing this money in Walter Energy was just as much of our profitable trading as making $33,000 in JRJC yesterday. Anyway, those are my thoughts. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday.